There's Kelleys back there. That guy's Canada. This was a delightful trip. Got to go up to some of our favorite places around Kelleys Island, my favorite places to sail, and get my little boat Grace all the way across the Canadian line. Bike stacker. Beautiful set of weekend weather queued up. Headed north to Lake Erie. Kelleys Island is one of our favorite places. Beautiful drive across flat farmland in north central Ohio. Getting to see the first glimpse of the lake off Sandusky Bay. I was introduced to sailing very young in these waters, and it's always a treat to be heading back there, especially with my own boat Grace. Checked in, unloaded. Deb's got her bike and gear. The wind's strangely out of the east, which should give me like a beam reach all the way to the Canadian line. See how far we get with that idea. But let's go get launched. The breeze is really in my comfort zone, but this weed is an interesting challenge. I already see it gathered on my prop and rudder down there. That was a battle, having to stop and get the weed off the rudder and motor until we got the clear. And I forgot to bring the hat camera, so we'll see how much of this I can get. We should be able to tack out toward Canada, go as far as I'm comfortable. Shelter here in a minute. A couple islands ahead, I believe. North Bass. Check in a minute. Yeah, visibility is so good it tricked me. We're actually looking at the little island across the Canadian line, and behind that, seeing all the way to Pelee. So we'll see if I can get to the Canadian line, say hi to that island. I don't know. It's about as close as this Ohio sailor is likely to get to trade wind sailing, at least in this boat. Really fun going over a little bit of seas, coming in from the east. Pretty steady. Awesome breeze. Alright, according to the GPS, I am close, or maybe in some interpretations across Canadian line. There's Kelleys back there. That guy's Canada. And since I don't have a passport with me, I better not admit I'm actually across the line. Falling off a little bit. Now we're heading back into the bay. Beautiful sand bottom bay here. Couldn't resist. Let's head out on a full beat. Bite off a little bit more of this beautiful set of sailing conditions. Yeah, wind's shifting around a little to the north and picking up just a bit. On a tree. A little bit of an advertisement for the GoPro here. This is not that new. It's a GoPro 7, but it looks like it's on gimbals, and it's not. It's actually on my little backpacking tripod here, and so as you watch the boat moving from side to side, it seems like it's doing a great job of keeping even. And you may be able to tell I'm having a good time here. All right. Thank you. Turn into the wind, get the motor up, sails down, and then before we get to the weed, pull the fins and motor up and row the rest of the way. That weed wraps around the rudder and glues all steering and kind of makes the prop unhappy too. So let's see if we can pull all that off. Okay, sails down, motor up, board up, get in here where the weed gets real bad and shift to oars. Solid. That is like hitting an island. There's the channel. Well, that was something else. One of those magical, nearly perfect sails. Although I always hate to miss out on sailing. Looks like this is going to be glassy, that's what the forecast says. So it gives a chance to turn this into a motorboat really easily, rowboat motorboat. Part of my design with the rig is that just by pulling the main sheet out of the cleat, the whole rig lifts off and ready to go explore via motor. I tried to go across that to stay upwind coming to the dock yesterday, and it stopped me like I'd run aground. I had to back out of it.
In the camping area up there where we camped. It's been 4 years now.
It's crazy.
Yeah, lots changed.
So our goal is to go explore the sandy shoreline, maybe anchor off. Yeah, then we can go walk the beach a bit. Make sure that anchor's holding. Yeah, I think so.
We had a really nice time on the beach there. Walked all along it, all the way down to the campground and back. Beautiful day.
Time to head south. These beautiful Victorian places. Look at that porch. It's great. Thought we were going to get on the older guy over there, but usually it's just tied up off as a resort, but nope. Getting on the double under. And they just told me this guy has rotating props under the center of the boat, so it goes both ways.